up, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another College Football 25 Ultimate Team video. It's Sunday, which means we got brand new legends in the game. In today's video, we're going to cover all of the new content and everything else going on in Cut 25, so let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Definitely, without a doubt, the best promo drop of the week every week now, especially with Game Changers coming to an end. Very interested to see what the content schedule looks like tomorrow, because we know Scheme Spotlight's going to be coming out on Wednesday. We should be getting a brand new promo on Friday to replace Spring Break now that that promo's over, and of course on Sundays we know we got Legends, but will we see anything on Tuesday? If we don't, and we're down to 3 content days out of 7 of the week, that's not going to bode well for the end of Cut 25, and I'll just be upfront with you guys while you're watching this one. The videos are definitely going to slow down if that ends up being the case, because Scheme Spotlight is just pretty repetitive and boring, and the cards don't really get any good abilities. Game Changers is very good, but now that's come to an end here. We can't really count on the Friday promos because those have been underwhelming the last couple times. So really we just have Legends on Sundays, and we got some pretty good cards that came out today. So the solo challenges, every sequence kind of picked up from last season, and it's continuing on here with the Legends Unleashed tag. So we're into week number 9. The solos are going to feature the 2 set legends that came out today, Champ Bailey and Eric Ebron. Both pretty good cards there. So you play through the solos, you got 30 stars per week, and unfortunately the milestone rewards from playing these solos aren't incredibly rewarding, because you're getting a bunch of these story and memory tokens that you can't really benefit from by using them. And if you scroll down to the final rewards here at 345 stars and 375, you're getting a memory token and a story token with a whopping 2,500 coins mixed in. So to me, the Legend solos, I mean, I haven't played them really much anyways, but I just don't think they're worth it, because you're not getting a ton of value with these tokens. And if you're new here or you don't know how those tokens work, you head on over to item sets, you use your program filter for Legends Unleashed. There's 3 different types of tokens, and they basically count as 1 piece to whatever number of cards you need to put into the set. So if you have yourself a legacy token, the legacy token could basically take place of one of these 95 overalls, and this set is basically only going to build you out a 96 through 98 overall legend card, so you're not even guaranteed one of the brand new cards, with the potential of getting a 96 or a 97. That would be pretty dreadful. And then you go backwards, you know, if you have a story token, the story token can take the place of one of these 93s, and you still got to put 3 other cards into the set, and not too many people are even doing these sets because they're not producing any cards that are worth it. And then finally, with the 92 to 94s here, this is where you would place a memory token in one of the 91 overall slots. So like I said, the solos to me just simply aren't worth playing. If you're an offline player only, you're probably going to play through those, but those are all of your sets. And of course, Dwight Freeney, Syracuse legend, is the main legend of this season that you're chasing, and you're going to have to add in mostly all of the legends that have come out during season 6 here, including today's 2 set legends, which are Champ Bailey and Eric Ebron. And as you can see, you're going to continue to add those legends. Once it's possible to complete the set, you'll get the 99 overall Dwight Freeney, and he is also going to go into the Ultimate Champion set of 99 overall Reggie Bush. You're also going to need the older legends with Tim Tebow, Deshaun Jackson, Charles Woodson, Gerald McCoy, and Tony Gonzalez. And speaking of Tony Gonzalez, prior to this morning, he was the only tight end in the game that got Platinum Takeoff, which you probably know by now if you play this game is one of the most desired abilities in the game. And we now have, I'm going to say, somewhat of a budget option at tight end that gets that ability, because Tony G was very, very expensive. Well, today we got a brand new 98 overall Eric Ebron, and if you take a look at his attributes, 6'4", 96 speed, 98 catching traffic, short route running at 98, mid at 98. He can run block as well with the 85 run block. Overall, to me, looks like one of the best tight ends in the game, you know, after probably Tony Gonzalez. But when you factor in the price on these cards, you know, we could make a case that Eric Ebron is the best. And like I said, he is going to get Platinum Takeoff, 23,000 trading to activate, and 3 ability points. And with most of these legends, I think all of these latest legends, pretty much all of their abilities are Platinum. So if you want Workhorse on this card as well, he gets Platinum Workhorse. Your other set legend that dropped today is going to be 98 overall Champ Bailey, and you guessed it, 97 speed. EA continues and refuses to give some of these players 98 speed. It is what it is at this point. But Champ, again, great attributes, 98 acceleration, 96 agility, 98 press, 95 zone, 98 man coverage. He can pretty much do it all, and he's going to get all of those platinum level abilities that you're looking for on a cornerback, including, to me, my favorite two personally are going to be either ball hawk or blanket coverage. Blanket coverage if you rock a man coverage defense, ball hawk if you run zone or just like to mix up your coverage. So he's going to rank up there as one of the best cornerbacks in the game, simply because every level, for the most part here, he's going to get platinum abilities. Workhorses there, knockout. I don't know how well that one works. And with most of these set legends, very important to pay attention to the pricing on them, because typically they're not going to be overly expensive. They might be a little bit pricey day one, first 24 to 48 hours, but after that, you should see these cards come down to very reasonable prices. And it's also a great day to target those positions, right? At tight end or cornerback, there could be some decent cards out there still that are going to drop in price because of these two brand new cards. And then the 99 overall LTD is going to be Matthew Stafford. So again, with these cards, they're going to get all the great platinum abilities you're looking for. Is 94 speed too slow at this point in the year? I still think it's pretty solid. Obviously, he's not going to be as fast as some of the other quarterbacks out there, but you got 94 speed, respectable, 99 throw power, mid and deep throw also 99. The short throw accuracy is at 97. I mean, he's going to be extremely accurate. He can throw the ball, good enough speed. This is a very good quarterback to me, and he's going to get extender, even though he's not really a mobile type guy, right? He's still going to get platinum extender. You're still going to get platinum magician, platinum workhorse. So you have the really good abilities on these cards, platinum dot. And with this new card coming out, just like I mentioned a moment ago here, it's a great top opportunity to target the quarterback market today. I'll be very curious to see the pricing on Kirk Cousins, because he's a really similar card here. I think he actually has a little bit more speed, but this is an LTD that quick sells for $175K. This one's going to get down to some really good rental pricing here. If he gets down to about $275, you're looking at $100K rental, and if he goes below that and you need a quarterback, this is definitely one to take a look at. Today's $100 bundle guarantees you a 98 plus card in the topper, and then you get 5 Legend Superior packs. Legend Superior packs are roughly about $25, $26 individually, and as you can see, 21% chance at a 98 plus within those. So that's up to you if you want to spend the money. Me personally, I would not recommend that. You do have some coin and low money offers there as well. If you want to spend Season 6 trophies to take a shot at the Legends that came out today, you do have for 700 trophies each a B&D Legends Unleashed pack that guarantees you a 93 plus card. Might be worth the risk. To me, probably the best route to spend your trophies, that, or wait and see what promo we get on Friday, or if we get anything to replace Game Changers on Tuesday. Without a doubt, the Legends Training Pack has been the best and the most fun thing to open up to chase after new Legends. Unfortunately, last weekend, they did increase the cost of it. It was like $58,000. It's up to $79,000. But if you do have a ton of training and you want to test your luck on the new cards that came out today, the B&D Training Pack for Legends definitely is the best route to go. And we will close out the video by opening up the first 3 steps in the booster offers. So for 490 points here, we got a 91 plus B&D Legends Unleashed player, and then 2 1-coin packs after that to see if we can get lucky and pull a 98 or a 99. We start with an Eric Ebron, so we got the right player, just at the wrong OVR. We get the 95 overall tight end Eric Ebron. That's going to bring us to step number 2, which is one more 91 plus B&D Legends Unleashed player. Feels like these packs, like at a 91 being the minimum, they don't feel like they're as rewarding. Now, I think that was, okay, so I think that was the good animation. We do get a 96 overall Ryan Leaf. He'll end up getting quick sold, but I'm not going to complain about that for the 1-coin pack. And then our third one here is going to be a 91 plus Legends Unleashed player and an additional 86 plus B&D rare player to walk it off. Can we get a 98 or a 99 to close out the video? Not looking like it, as we get a 91 overall Corey Coleman and then a Old Nightmares card, which certainly has 0 value. So all of those cards will be sent to the binder. If you do want to open up the $10 booster pack, I'm not playing this game enough to keep dropping money on it like that, so I'm going to slow down. But you got 2 93 plus B&D Legend Unleashed players and then 3 additional 91 pluses on that final booster pack. So that's the content. I think 3 really good cards. If you've been in the market for a tight end, Eric Ebron is definitely one to go after. Champ Bailey is great. He's also going to drop down the market on other cornerbacks in the game, and the same thing with the LTD Matthew Stafford. So we'll see what that content schedule brings us tomorrow. Thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.